Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to go ahead and do a makeup tutorial, but outside in my car if need be, because I'm tired of doing everything in my room. Like I need some fresh air. I need some alone time. And I know if I stay home, people are gonna be like, what are you up to? What do you wanna go out and do? Can we talk? And I'm just like, you know what? I need some me time, some alone time. So if you're interested in hanging out with me today in my car while I eat some snacks from Wally World and, you know, reviewing makeup from Too Faced, then stay tuned. Keep on watching. Okay, so we are back and fully functioning, guys. I knew it. As soon as I went inside to get the freaking palette, my mom's like, you need to eat. You need to eat. And I'm like, oh my God. Girl, I need some energy. I ended up eating some fried tilapia with some salad. It was life. Let it snow, girl. I was supposed to do this with my new ring light that my friend got me for Christmas. I promise you I will do another video with it. So here you see, super cute. It looks like a snow girl instead of a snowman. Yes, equality. Yes, I believe from the box it says on the back what everything entails. So on the back it says we have the 4 face products, 4 product palette for, I guess, bronzer, blush towards the middle. And then towards the top we do have the, oh, okay, so that's the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, Angel Wings, Too Faced product. It's going to be up top. And then this is, I guess, like highlight and blush. And then towards the bottom, of course, we have the eyeshadow palette, the 19 multi-finish eyeshadows. And then also on the side, we have our travel size Better Than Sex mascara, a limited edition candy cane package. So we'll try it out and see how we like it. Guys, the New Year's coming up, and girl, we have some resolutions to talk about. I bought a new sponge. Drink lots of water, guys. All right, so first we're gonna go in with foundation. Now I'm gonna do it, well, try to do it the same way I did it yesterday when I went out to church for our church service, for our Merry Christmas church service. I go in with this little guy and I actually spray it on the face first. I spray it on the face first. I know you're supposed to do that like after the fact, that you have all your makeup set to kind of set it in place, but nope, not me. I do that first. No, I just like the way it turns out. It's like more packed up in there. And now we're gonna go in with some foundation. I'm gonna dab that in there. Okay, so the foundation I'm gonna use today is gonna be the one that I'm literally obsessed with. And I actually might mix it, to be honest with you. First, I'm gonna go in with my Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. I'm just gonna dab it all over the face first. The New Year's coming up, and I know, like, it's time to talk about the new year and like goals that we're gonna have for the new year. It's time to also think back and reflect from which you came from. And guys, I've been through hell and back. Like 2019, I kind of knew, like, I don't know if it's like a gift, but I feel like I kind of sensed that it wasn't gonna be that great. I've been through so much, both good and bad, and I'm actually gonna go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. Girl, I use this all the time. Look at it, it's like half empty. But I'm just gonna go ahead and pick that on there. pack it in there. Anyway, so looking back at everything that I've been through this year, it's like I'm actually surprised that I made it. But I'm also kind of glad that I went through what I went through, because it taught me to love myself, if anything. It taught me to love myself. It taught me to be strong. And I think like a lot of the times, guys, like we look back, we don't even take time to reflect on everything we've been through. We just kind of try to like avoid it and ignore it. But you know what? It's like not something that you should like completely like, oh yeah, just like get over it. Like it's done. It's done. It's done. Like, no. You went through what you went through for a reason. You went through what you went through to make you into a better human being, to learn, to hopefully help other people with the things that you've been through. You know what I mean? And it's like, even like just looking back at everything that I've been through, like I got engaged, I got disengaged, like I broke up like an engagement because I knew like it wasn't gonna work. Like after so much, I almost got arrested, like and it wasn't for anything bad. It's because I slapped someone. Let's just leave it like that. I slapped someone, so I got charges pressed up against me. Girl, yes, it's been a hell of a I'm not perfect. No one is perfect. And like all of that like really changes a person. Like now, instead of like being like a negative person, like I could have like been through so much worse. And now I've learned to just be positive and always like, you know what, be thankful for my life, for the people that I do get to meet that are a positive influence over my life. Like a lot of the things that we go through is so that something beautiful can start, flat out. And what I mean by that is because, for example, had I not gotten out of an engagement that was so toxic, and like had I not gone out and, you know, made a decision that this is not good for me and left the relationship, I would not be here. I would not be doing a YouTube channel. I was in a very controlling relationship and I couldn't be free to be me. I had to always think about what I was doing and how the other person would take it, just to not cause problems. I had to be careful with what I said, how I said it. I wasn't free. I wasn't free to be me. That's just the honest truth. And to a certain point, like that taught me to really like fall in love again with myself. Like I'm thankful that my name is Whitney. I used to hate my name. Like, wow, Whitney sucks. Like I freaking hate my name. I didn't want anybody to call me Whitney. I wanted people to call me, you know, like, oh, Yvette. And I was like to a certain point like insecure. I got out of like another relationship prior to that and it was just like a whole big mess. And now I look back and I'm like, God, I'm just so thankful that I went through what I went through, because now I see things clearly in a different perspective. Like I grew up from that. I grew. And now I love me. I love who I am. I love what I do. Like in my past relationship, like I wasn't allowed to like really wear makeup like that because he didn't like it. I was in a very, very, very controlled relationship. And I think at that point in time, I thought it was always all out of love. But, you know, we all live, we all learn, we all make mistakes or whatever. Now I'm just like thankful that even like, now that I got out of that environment, that toxicity, I'm more confident in who I am. I don't doubt myself. And, you know, I've met so many amazing people since that stage in my life because I learned to become more independent. And it's been a while since I've talked about this because I don't really like to share that kind of information. I kind of just like to like brush it off. But because of what I went through, like I met a coworker that's like amazing. And he is like all about positive vibes. And I became like that. I surrounded myself around the complete opposite. And it's just amazing. And now I'm going to go in. Sorry, I should have shown it. I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Minerals 200 Light Pale. that's the shade. But yeah, getting back to what I've been through, I'm just gonna pack it in there like that. Now I have my own YouTube channel. Now I do my makeup tutorials. Now I get like views. Now I do stuff that I love, which is makeup. I don't view makeup as trying to like make myself like pretty or like, oh, I feel like not confident enough, which is why I do this. Like, no, I do it because it's fun. To me, makeup is art. And it's like knowing how to like put the colors together. And it's really like a satisfying experience to like really like demonstrate that, yeah, I know how to do art on other people's faces, on my own face, and I love it. I love doing that. And like not just the relationship problems, but also family problems. I had a lot of family problems where, you know, things weren't going that well in my family. And it was all based off like negativity. Now, because of everything that I've been through in my personal life, now I can spread that positivity in my family. And we had like the most amazing Christmas ever. And honestly, it was overwhelming because I feel like a lot of the things that happened, I had to take responsibility in making sure that everything turned out to be positive, that no one was emotionally scarred. And I'm here carrying a burden that wasn't even meant for me. And it was like, it was really tough. And I'm sure like a lot of people, especially if you're older or if you're the older sibling, you kind of take that responsibility upon yourself just due to the fact that you're older, that you are, you know, the one that's supposed to make sure that you're the leader. You know, you make sure that everybody is well, everybody's like getting along. And you know, from a psychological standpoint, you can't help but do that, especially when you're the first one. And I'm not even like trying to hate on anybody or anything. It's more like, wow, like so much I've learned. I didn't expect me to go through all this within a year, 2019. I never thought that I would have met the people that I met. And even in the bad things that I've been through, there were also moments of light, moments of shining. And I'm happy that I got to meet the people, even like in my last relationship. Like I'm happy that I got to meet him and I got to really know what it was like to see things from other person's different perspective. We all have our demons that we deal with, and it's okay. And you know, it's just knowing how to really deal with people who are struggling and know how to handle certain things so that it doesn't get to the point where you're the one getting poisoned. And just moving on and just trying to help them as best as you can. And once you know that your time is up, knowing when to leave a situation that you can't really help because that person doesn't want to be helped. Unfortunately, I had to learn. But I'm actually going to go in with this. I know I put powder first, but this is the way I do my makeup sometimes. And I'm going to put in the, girl, I'm running low on this. But I'm going to go in with the new Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. And the shade for this, I don't know what the shade for this is. I'm just going to pack that under the eyes. It's like spongy. The applicator is spongy, so that's something that I love. But yeah, not just that, like I said, it's just like all of that has an effect on you. And you don't really think about what has an effect on you until you really start like taking time to like think about it. And you're like, oh crap, like I didn't know how much like this affected me until you have to go through life and you have to go through certain things and you start like really dissecting like, hey, family's important, relationships are important, you know, social circles are important. You don't really know how much like these things affect you until one of them starts like falling apart. And it's like, whoa. All right, now I'm just gonna go in, dab, 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 dab. So that's like mostly what I'm reflecting on this upcoming year. This is why I like to be alone, because I start thinking about all that. And it's like, wow, like believe it or not, I'm freaking grateful. I'm so grateful. We just learn to cope with the life that we're dealt with. But you know what? Although you can't really control the things you've been through, you can definitely control the way you manifest everything you've been through your behavior. You can't control your past, but you can control your future. I'm actually going to go in one more time with this. Make sure everything's nice and fitted. And you know what? A lot of the times, you're gonna meet people to where they're not gonna want to forget the past. They're not gonna want to be forgiving or move on. They want to stay stuck there, and that's completely fine. You let those people be. Everybody has their own way to cope with things, but I promise you it's healthier when you just learn to let things go, learn to appreciate things that you've been through, and you keep walking. You know, a lot of people say this all the time. It's not about how you fall, it's about how you get back up and you keep walking. If it were up to me, right, I would never, and I'm not the kind of person to hold a grudge, to hold resentment. I need my space, I need my time, heal, and then we can continue in a healthy manner. Let's be friends, let's talk. I'm gonna go in with my Master Contour by Face Studio palette. And I'm gonna see if I can contour a little bit. And to contour, I'm gonna use the Morphe Jaclyn Hill 04 brush. And like I said, guys, it's just like, there's no point to hold resentment. You just gotta keep going, keep moving forward. And really, that's about it. Learn to be gracious when you have not been shown grace. Learn to be selfless in a world where selfishness is really all you have. Learn to love. When people don't really know what love is like, what love looks like. Learn to be a friend when all you've had are enemies. Keep looking forward and appreciate everything that happened afterwards, because yes, I went through hell and back. But now, like I said, YouTube, makeup. Now I'm writing my own music. I'm evolving in my talents. I got a promotion. I'm doing really well in my job. Now I love my job. Now I get to influence other people who may be going through the same things that I'm going through. I graduated. I have my degree in, in psychology, my bachelor's, a minor in law, and values and policy. I have a degree in that. I have my associates in arts. Really dwell on your accomplishments and remember who you are in the midst of the trial, in the midst of the ugly. Remember who you are, because it's really easy for you to forget. So easy. And I did a slight contour, just a slight. I don't really like to so dark. And I'm gonna go back in towards the tip with my contour and just try to outline the nose. Now moving on to the real stuff. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is the oh wow, this is kind of weird. It's like super small, but it's kind of like, ew, it's plastic. It's like really plasticky. Oh, I don't want to break it. Is it like taped? Let me see. Oh, I almost broke it. You're supposed to slip it to the side. Okay. Oh, okay. And it's kind of like magnetic. That's cute. That's really cute. I guess I'll do the face. Everything with the face first. Do my highlight with my highlighting brush. The Morphe Jaclyn Hill highlighting brush, JH09. And I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's super shimmery. And highlight. Ooh, yes, I kind of like that. It is kind of like, right up in there, girlfriend. Right up in there. All that to say, guys, as I'm finishing up my highlight, reflect back on the past, present, and future. Learn to be grateful for the moments that you went through in 2019. And learn to be excited for the future, for 2020. Super exciting. I'm happy. I'm super excited for everything that 2020 has to come. Who knows what roller coaster I'll be in next. Everything is going great in my life so far. I'm super excited. I'm just waiting for my miracle to come to the door. I've been working really hard, and right now I'm just trying to see the fruits of my labor. And I'm just gonna relax and enjoy it, and I'm gonna not be fearful. Having fear of what's to come is sometimes like Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. Like, it's the path to evil. And once you start really realizing that you get no benefit from being fearful because of your past, then you'll start getting it. You know, you start really embracing life. Be happy. Be thankful. Know that everything works out at the end. You know? Everything works out in the end. Who cares what you've been through? And I don't mean that like to be like selfish. I mean that like you're alive. You're well. You're still here because you have a purpose. You have a plan. And declare. Use your mouth to declare good things over your life, girl. The heck? There's no time to have a pity party. There's no time to be sorry for yourself. There's no time to be, oh, should I have? Regretting. No, there's no time at all. No time for that. You know what there's time for? To look up to the sky. Take a nice deep breath and just be like, yes, I can do it. Yes, I will lift up my head. I will be encouraged. I will do things I never thought I could do. And I will be happy. And I will live a life that is filled with purpose. I will do it. That's your 2020. Make your 2020 be that way. Make your dreams come true. Nothing and no one can stop you but you. So just some advice for 2020. Next, I'm gonna go in with the bronzer, I guess. I don't know what the heck this is. This little guy in the middle. Ooh, my blushes. I'm gonna go into this. Like, it doesn't really pack in my foundation. So what I use it for now is for my blushes. So I'm gonna go into this shade here. And I'm gonna go back and forth to these shades. Right there, right there. And I really just like packing that in there. Kind of like making it like blend with the highlight and the contour here. Ooh. To a certain extent, guys, I like doing it like a little bit like a kind of like a contour moment. Just in case my mom's like, you don't really see it because you're not in the sun, but you wear a lot of blush sometimes. I'm gonna be like, okay, well, let me go back in with my sponge and make sure I don't have a lot of it. All right, next we're gonna go in with this one. This is the eyeshadow palette, but you know what? It's kind of plain, and it's really like cheap. Like, they were selling it for like 50 something bucks, but I got it on sale for like $29, I think. So again, in order to open it, you're just gonna swipe up, and it goes in a 360. So in case you want to go like this, or like this, or just like all the way around, you can do that. I hope it's really packed, but you do have a variety of stuff here, guys. And since New Year's is coming up, I guess I'll kind of do like a New Year's, since this is all about like New Year's and like New Year's advice. I guess I'm gonna go in with like a little bit of New Year's colors, and we'll see how that works. Actually, let me go ahead and swatch first. I feel like that's a good idea. So I'm going into Cookie Butter, Cookie Served, Tiny Prancer, Sugar Snow first. And here goes the swatches. Okay, so definitely not like the Kesha. It is pigmented, but I feel like they're really dull. If you've seen my Kesha tutorial, now that was pigmented. Then I'm gonna go into Toffee Cookie or Toff Cookie. Break the Ice. Break the Ice can actually be a highlighter. Look at that. I'm gonna go into Blissmas. It's like a bluish thing. And then I'm gonna go into Turtle Dove. Ooh, I like that. That's like a matte color. I'm gonna swatch. Okay, kind of metallic looking for some. And then the mattes, of course, they're like, eh. All right, so next we're gonna go into the Treat Yo Elf. Not Treat Yourself, Treat Yo Elf. And we're gonna go into Jolly Gosh. Then we're gonna go into Resting Wish Face. And we're gonna go into Crumb Luck. There we go. There we go. We're gonna go into Sleigh Bells. We're gonna go into Snow Globe. Ooh, that one looks kind of promising. Kind of. And then we're gonna go into Obvious Sleigh, Let It Shimmer, and then we have 3 more to go. These are cute colors. Ooh, I love this one. It's like really like stacked. I just want to like right now. There you go. You can see it. I don't know how I feel about the glitter. Like glittery ones are really hard to like make a good formula with, I feel like, because a lot of them are just crunchy, some of them are smooth, and even me trying to wipe it off, just trying to wipe it off, guys. Look at this. It like splattered all over the face. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Gimme Cookies. Chocolate Wasted is the one we're gonna do. And Fine Cone. These 3. And again, kind of matte, kind of shimmery, kind of metallic. They're okay. It's not my favorite. And I'm gonna go into the Cookie Butter right there. Not that much fallout, so that's good news. And I'm just gonna put it as a base first. Oh, they smell really good. They smell like pastries almost. All right, so the next color that I want to go into, let's see. No, I already did that. Let's do, I don't really do blue. Let's do bluish, kind of bluish shimmer. And I'm gonna go into Blissmas, this color right here. Kind of looks like green, but it's not. It's like a bluish, greenish color. Go ahead and put this on the outer corners of the eyes. Ooh. The Blissmas. And it's not really grabbing. I have to really dig in there to like get some pigment. Jesus. Are you guys seeing what I'm saying? Look at this. Like, where are you? All right, so I kind of let it. Jesus, please help me. Ever so slightly, I'm just packing that on the outer corner. Okay. Say a prayer for me, everybody. Just say a prayer. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into Blissmas, and I'm actually gonna like start sweeping up a little bit up. All right, so done with that one. As you can see, I did the blue on both sides, and then I'm gonna go in the middle. Let's go into the Turtle Dove, and I'm gonna use this flimsy brush that you see here, and I'm just gonna go for it. It doesn't really have a name, but you've seen me use this a million times on my channel, so here we go. Boom. Gonna go ahead and kind of like airbrush it a little bit towards the top. And just like that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Okay guys, so here you go. As you can see, super simple here. I had the hardest time on this side. Like, it looks semi what, decent, but the blue on this side, it's a nightmare. No thank you. I'm gonna go in with Gimme Cookies, and then I'm gonna go also in with Let It Shimmer. Kind of like go back and forth to see how it looks. We'll get it down, folks. We'll get it down. All right, I'm gonna see if I can go in with this brush. This is the shader brush. No number, no nothing. Got it from Walmart. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead into Gimme Cookies. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not working for me. Next, instead of that, I'm gonna go into Fine Cone. There we go. And that's this shade right here. Fine Cone instead. Next, but I'm gonna go into Sleigh Bells over that brownish to kind of like mix it all together. And again, that's gonna be Sleigh Bells. That's this shade right here. And I'm gonna use my Sailor Moon eyeshadow brush. I have yet to post the video for this, and I'm so sorry, guys. It's a lot of editing. Oh shit. No. Forget that. Look at this fallout. Look at this fallout right here. Look at all that fell off. And I'm gonna go back into Sleigh the Bells, and we're gonna try it again. Like, can you guys see a difference? Like, can you? So here it is. Like, barely any difference. Like as soon as you tap it, it's like all the product is gone. Like, what the freak? Guys, as I was doing this, look at all this fallout from the blue. No, that, you know what that shows me is that these do not mix well at all. They don't mix well. They do not mix well at all. So you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up. All right, with the finger, I'm gonna go into Snow Cookie or Snow Globe. That one. And I'm just gonna put it towards the middle of the eyelid and call it a day. It's like, as soon as I like press it on the lid, it's like, it like falls apart. Ready? Here we go. Look at this. Like, it's half staying, half not. Like, I'm gonna have to put like, you have to be really patient. Like, look at this eye. I literally did the exact same thing that I did here, and look at the way that came out. Like, what the? Alright, here we go again. Layer 2, guys. Layer 2. $50 staying on, $50 staying off. Try it again. Layer 3. Don't fail me now. Oh my god. Like, the middle part is gone. Like, this, no. I already know what I'm gonna do. Ready? Ready? Like I'm crying. Like I'm crying glitter, since it wants to fall off my face anyways. And the fallout already effed up my makeup. Might as well just do it like that. Just one side. Just cry on one side. Alright, I'm done. I'm not reviewing anymore. This was not a good experience for me. Oh my god, my neighbor has gone in and out of his house for like 5 times and I'm still here. Like, I was gonna go all the way down, do the base. Like, no, look at all this. Look at all this fallout. Like, this, obviously I did, but look at this. All the blue fell off. Okay, guys, so I tried to make it semi-wet, presentable. I don't really like it. It's just, it's way too much fallout. The colors in the palette don't really mix well. Like, if you really want to get this palette, I feel like don't have too much fun with it. Because you can only like maybe put like 1 or 2 on top and that's it. They do not blend well whatsoever. And I always like to have like a just like a small smoky like different color vibe going on. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not the best. It's just the glitter. I'm like not liking the glitter because it like, you can still see like it's still kind of somewhat under the eye and it's like, I don't like it. But if you want to get it, feel free to get it. It is cute. It's just really like, it's also cheap. Now I will say that this is a definitely yes. I will say that the other one that I had, oh, it's under here. This was a yes. Super cute, super pigmented. Let me open it up real quick. Yes, for sure. Get that. This, 50-50. Some of them were a hit, some of them were a miss. I'm just ready to take this stuff off my face. Tell me what you guys think. Like this in the middle, it stayed. Where's the middle for that one? It's nowhere. It's gone. So, tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you guys liked it. If you guys hated it, let me know. If you guys got it, let me know. Maybe I did something wrong. Because it definitely didn't want to work that well for me. It's not the most horriblest, but it's not the best. Again, 50-50. It's kind of, I'm leaning more towards it's shit rather than it's lit. So, I wouldn't buy it. So that was it for today. I guess my next video hopefully will be before the new year, but if not, I do wish you guys all a happy, amazing new year. Stay positive, stay active, start confessing good things, and you'll start seeing better things come your way. Do not hesitate to act. Just embrace change. Embrace what 2020 has to offer you guys. I do love you all. Peace.